Picture this: Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 1903. A small wooden shed, no bigger than today's average garden shed. Inside, two young friends, William Harley and Arthur Davidson, are tinkering away. They're not just building a machine, they're building a dream. Their goal? To put an engine on a bicycle. This humble shed was the birthplace of a legend. The very first chapter in the story of Harley Davidson. Their first creation wasn't a roaring beast. It was a modest, single-cylinder machine that struggled to climb hills without a little help from the pedals. But it was a start, and it ignited a fire that would burn for over a century. Joined by Arthur's brothers, Walter and William, the Harley Davidson Motor Company was officially born. They weren't just building motorcycles. They were building a reputation for reliability. Walter Davidson himself proved this by winning a grueling two-day endurance run in 1908. This wasn't just a race, it was a statement. It told the world that a Harley Davidson was tough, dependable, and built to last. Word spread like wildfire. Orders started pouring in, and that tiny shed was quickly replaced by a real factory. The legend was growing, one piston stroke at a time. A key innovation that set them apart was the V-twin engine. Introduced in 1909, this 45-degree twin-cylinder engine became the heart and soul of Harley Davidson. It wasn't just about more power. It was about that distinctive sound, that potato, potato, potato rumble that would become the brand's unmistakable signature. This sound wasn't just mechanical noise. It was the pulse of rebellion, the anthem of freedom. It was the sound that would echo down open roads for generations to come. A sound that says, Harley, before you even see the bike. As the world plunged into World War I, Harley Davidson answered the call. Over 20,000 motorcycles were deployed for the US military, proving their mettle on the battlefields of Europe. This service cemented their image as a truly American brand, one built on grit and patriotism. After the war, Harley Davidson dominated the motorcycle market. By 1920, they were the largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world, with dealers in 67 countries. They had conquered the globe from a small shed in Milwaukee. Then came the Great Depression. It was a brutal time for businesses, and the motorcycle industry was hit hard. Harley Davidson's competitors fell one by one, but the Milwaukee company refused to give up. They tightened their belts, diversified their product line with things like three-wheeled Servi cars, and kept their focus on their core values of quality and durability. They didn't just survive the Depression. They emerged as one of only two American motorcycle manufacturers left standing. It was a testament to their resilience and unwavering spirit. World War II saw Harley Davidson once again become a vital part of the American war effort. They produced nearly 90,000 WLA models, affectionately known as the Liberator for Allied forces. These bikes were workhorses, serving everywhere like the deserts of North Africa and the forests of Europe. When soldiers returned home, many brought their love for these rugged machines with them. This post-war era sparked a new cultural phenomenon. Returning soldiers, seeking the camaraderie and adventure they had experienced in the service, formed motorcycle clubs. They customized their bikes, stripping them down for speed and style. Creating the chopper, Harley Davidson became the symbol of this new counterculture. It was no longer just a mode of transportation. It was a statement of identity, a symbol of freedom, individuality, and a rejection of the mainstream. This image, both celebrated and controversial, was immortalized in films and media, forever linking Harley Davidson with the spirit of the open road and the rebel soul. The post-war boom wasn't all smooth sailing. The 1960s brought fierce competition from Japanese manufacturers, whose bikes were often cheaper and more technologically advanced. For a time, Harley Davidson struggled. Quality control issues under new ownership in 1969 further tarnished their reputation. It was a dark period, and some wondered if the iconic brand could survive. But you can't keep a legend down for long. The 1980s marked a spectacular comeback. In a bold move, a group of 13 Harley-Davidson executives bought the company back. It was a massive gamble, but it paid off. They went back to basics, focusing on quality, embracing their heritage, and listening to their customers. They introduced the revolutionary Evolution engine, which was more reliable and oil-tight, silencing critics while retaining that classic V-twin soul. They also created the Harley Owners Group, fostering a global community and turning customers into family. This masterstroke reconnected the brand with its loyal base and fueled an incredible resurgence. Today, Harley-Davidson is more than just a motorcycle company. It's a global icon, a cultural touchstone. from the classic lines of the Softail to the touring comfort of the Road Glide. And now even venturing into electric bikes with the Livewire. The company continues to evolve while staying true to its roots. The story of Harley Davidson is a story of friendship, innovation, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. It's a story that started in a small wooden shed and grew into a thundering roar heard around the world. It's a reminder that with passion and perseverance, a simple dream can become an enduring American legend. Thank you so much for joining me on this ride through history. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the open road.